So we have a mountaineering school here, one for people that want to hike or do some of the more challenging paths up the mountain, because there's multiple hiking trails based on difficulty, and also to train search and rescue. So in case somebody injures himself and they can't get a helicopter in there because of where they're located, search and rescue can bring a bodyboard in, get them on the board, walk them back down, get them to the hospital, or at least walk them down to an area where the helicopter can get to if it's that serious. But you train mountaineering, search and rescue, and just regular mountaineering at that school there. And this whole path, put it forward for a little bit, this whole path is shaded. So many people take it. Very popular walking trail to take. So the whole thing's nice and shaded. I wish, I've got like the anti-sway on for the camera, so I don't know if it really records the bumps very well, but the path is pretty bumpy. Reason being, a lot of the sidewalks here and places that I've been, I don't know if it's the same in Seoul, but Samcheok, Gangneung here, Donghae, all the sidewalks are basically sand or dirt with a layer of brick over the top. So it's very easy to maintain. Bricks start to wear down, pull out a brick, throw in a brick. Areas start to dip because of erosion. Pull up that area, lay down some more sand or dirt, stamp it down, get it flat and level, throw the bricks back on top, you're good to go. Sidewalk maintenance takes less than a day usually, unless it's a major portion of the sidewalk that needs to get done. Most of our big road projects and stuff that I've been seeing are replacing drainage pipe for water runoff so that we don't flood. That involves tearing everything up. But just the sidewalks themselves are easy. A lot of the work ends up getting done by, you know, guys in their 50s and 60s that kind of want to keep working, but they can't really do anything but manual labor. Same with construction. A lot of construction workers are 40, 50 years old. Part of it is, again, doesn't take a lot of education or skill set to do a lot of the things they do. So it's easier for them to move into those areas. But also, because it doesn't pay well and it's manual labor outside, a lot of young people don't want to do it. They'd rather sit in an air-conditioned office and at a computer, earn some decent money. And also, this is kind of an unfortunate thing about Korean culture, but it is what it is. You don't want to disappoint your family by getting what could be considered a low-level blue-collar job, which is still kind of looked down upon because of the lack of a need of higher education to get the job. Also, moms in Korea love to brag about their children. I mean, I know that's prevalent everywhere, but moms will get together for coffee. They'll sit around, brag about what their kid just bought them, what car their kid just purchased, how big their apartment is, what bag they just bought them. They'll show off their Gucci or Prada handbags that are the other moms. And each mom tries to outbrag the other mom. Puts a lot of pressure on the kids, because moms will come home after something like that and start comparing their kid to everybody else's kid, and their handbag to everybody else's handbag. It is what it is. It'd be nice if that could change, but I doubt it's going to happen, because it just passes on from generation to generation. When you get older, you want to be able to brag about your kid. And if you can't brag about your kid, you want your kid to do something so that you can brag about him. Put that extra pressure on him. And that idea of filial loyalty, loyalty to your family, providing for your mother and father, making sure you don't disgrace them in any way. It's a big thing. It's actually part of the ROK Marines, the Korean Marine Corps. One of their tenets, filial loyalty. Never do anything as a Marine that will disgrace your family. Part of their code. All right, I am going to side view my camera again. There's two reasons for this metal grating that's here. Well, one of two reasons. The metal grating can be used to hide whatever's behind it. It's like an apartment complex or a school, and they don't want people peering in. They have that grate. It can also be used to help keep back stuff from mudslides. Now that is for the apartments. You can see there's apartments here, so that metal grate is there to hide the apartment. Things like that are also used on hillsides. In case there's a mudslide, it keeps the mud from getting through unless it's really bad. It'll hit that, that'll block it, so that it doesn't end up on the road or wherever. Lots of businesses. Academies yet. Oh wait, I think here. Hold on. Sul dog. Sul is alcohol in Korean. It's a bar. Sul dog. Oriental Medicine Clinic. Okay, so just past this set of stairs here, this is a study cafe. Right next to some academies, rice burgers, and it's not a hamburger made out of rice. It's basically it's like a kimbap, like almost like a sushi roll, but what it is the rice are the bun. Take sticky rice, make it into a bun, and then take what the contents of the kimbap would be and put it in between the two layers of rice bun. They're supposed to be pretty good. Never had one. Really haven't wanted to. Academy.